Hello guys, I am Harsh Modi and I welcome all of you in new lecture in Python tutorial. Our today's lecture is basic of literals and string literal in Python. Literal is defined as the data given to the variable in Python. Like if we declare a data a and assigned value 10 to it, then a is called variable and 10 is called literal in Python. Literal can be string type, Boolean type, list, dictionary, or many types. Python support these literals. Let's try to print all the literals in our program in Python ideally cell. Here I write a program in which I assigned a integer literal value in variable name a and try to print the value of a and type of that a variable. Here I give argument sep and end. If you don't know what is sep, what is end, and how to use the print function, then click on the I button or I will give a link in description below. You can follow it. Here you can see I assign float value in same variable name all other values in same variable name. It is also a beauty of Python that you can declare a variable name without specifying the data type before it. Like in C or Java, if you want to declare a variable, first you have to assign that data type of that variable, and if you try to change the data type of that value by simply giving it a float value, then you will give an error. But in Python, you need not to specify the data type of that variable. By simply run it by clicking function F5, I have to save it, and you will give output 42 integer value, float value, complex value, boolean, list, set, tuple, dictionary. I will cover all these in further videos. None type is the special type literal value. Here I get Unicode symbol. What is Unicode? I will cover in this lecture ahead. If you try to print different Unicode symbol, then you have to change the string value. Like I give 26 FP hexadecimal value and save it and run it. Oh, pick up all the emojis, symbols you can print in Unicode. We will see Unicode in this lecture ahead. Now we understand string literal in Python. If we assign a string value in the variable, then the string value is called string literal. Like if we assign the string value Harsh Modi in variable a, then here Harsh Modi is called string literal and a is the variable that holds the string literal value Harsh Modi, and better in Python you can say that a is the variable that points the string literal value Harsh Modi. In Python there are two types of string literal, single line string and multi-line string. Single line string, the string that are terminated only in one line is called single line string. We can make single line string by both way, single quote or double quote. Both are same in Python. If you want to prove it, you simply write hello in single quote and double quote in different variables and simply write a equal to b and Python will give you true. So in Python, single quote and double quote has same work. Second is multi-line string. If I give a string value in the variable that spreads along more than one line, then that string value is called multi-line string. There are two ways of making multi-line string. First is adding backslash at the end of each line. Like if I give here first line and add a backslash, you will reach in next line by simply press enter and write in Python. But in first way, if you print a, then in and Python will print in same line. If you want to print in and Python in different lines, then you use second way of printing multi-line string. Second way of printing multi-line string is using triple quotes. If I use triple quotes here, then in and Python will print in different lines. But disadvantage of triple quotes is it use more space. You can see here welcome in and Python will print in different lines. You can also use three double quotes instead of three single quotes for printing multi-line string. Here I use three double quotes instead of three single quotes, and if I print a equal to b, then Python will give you true. Important thing in single quote and double quote are we can't use same quote in same quote string but can use different quote in single and double quote. Like here I use same quote as single quote, it will give an error, and here also I use same quote as double quote, it will give an error. But I can use different quote, like here I use single quote and here double quote, it will not give you an error, and same here. The most important in string literal is escape sequence. In Python, backslash character is called escape character. An escape sequence is a sequence of character that doesn't represent itself when used inside string literal. It is composed of two or more characters starting with backslash character. Like here I use a single code inside two single code, then it will give an error. But if I use this single code with backslash character or escape character, then it changes itself meaning and will give an output hello single quote guys. Let's see most widely used escape sequence characters in Python. First is backslash character. Backslash character is used when we want to continue our statement on next line. Like here, if I want to continue this statement on next line and press enter, it will give an syntax error. But if I add a backslash at the end of the first line and press enter, it will take us on next line and I can continue our statement. This is how the backslash character is used in Python. Next escape sequence character are backslash single quote and double quote is used in Python for printing single quote and double quote. Like here I use a single quote in two single quotes. You know it will give an syntax error. But if I use a backslash before this single quote, then it will not give any error and it will print this single quote. Same as double quote, if I use a double quote and backslash before this double quote, then it will print second double quote and will not give any error. These 92, 39, 34, 7 all are their respective character Unicode code point values. If you want to print their respective Unicode code point, then you simply use ORD function. ORD function gives the character Unicode code point value. Here I use ORD function. ORD stands for ordinal. Here I use backslash single quote character. It will give us backslash single quote character Unicode code point value. If I use this for backslash double quote, then it will give us 34. If I use for backslash, then it will give us 92. Let's see ORD method in Python. ORD is the inbuilt function in Python and it stands for ordinal because it will take input a single character and give output their ordinal Unicode code point value from Unicode table. We will see Unicode table in this lecture ahead. Like here I give character input a and euro sign in ORD function, and it will give output their ordinal Unicode code point value 97 and 8364. If you don't know what Unicode stands for Universal Code. It supports all available characters in almost world. In C language supports only ASCII characters, that is, English characters or some keyboards characters. So in C language, the char variable size is 1 byte or 8 bit, and we will count total character in ASCII, then that is 2 the power 8 equal to 256. But Python supports all available characters in almost world, then char variable size is 2 byte or 16 bits, and if we count total Unicode characters in Python, that is 2 the power 16 equal to 65536. So we can say that Python language is more usable than C language. Also, an important thing in ORD function that length of string in ORD function should be 1. If we use more than one string length, then it will give an type error. You need not to surprise that how we use /n in ORD function, because length of /n is also 1. We can print it by len function. Other important escape sequence character in Python are \a. \a is used in Python for sound of bell. If we want that Python will sound a bell sound after printing some message, then we use \a. Python ideally doesn't support \a, \p, \f. Then I moved on online GDB compiler. Here I want that Python will print first hers and then will give a sound of \a. I have to run it. You can hear it will give a sound of bell. You can hear it again. Next escape sequence character is \b. It is used for a backspace. Like here, first Python will print hers and then a backslash, then this h will disappear, and then it will print Modi. So it will print HARS MODI. I have to run it. Then it will print HARS MODI. It is the use of \b. Next is \f. \f is used when we want that next character will print in next page. Like here I print hers after I use \f and Modi. If I run it, then I simply get hers after Modi. This Modi will print in next page in real coding. Next escape sequence character is \n. It is most widely used escape sequence character in Python. It is used when we want that next character will print in next line. Here I use hers \n and Modi, and I simply run it. Then Modi will print on next line. Here you can see hers and Modi will print in different lines. Next is \r stands for carriage return. It simply does that. It takes the cursor on beginning and next character will start overwrite from beginning. So Modi will overwrite HARS. If I simply run it, then I get MODI as 1234. Next is \t. It is used for tabulation in Python. Here I want a tab space between two strings hers and Modi. Then I simply write print hers \t and Modi and run it. Then it will give a tab space between hers and Modi. Next escape sequence character is \v. \v is used for vertical tabulation. Like here I use hers \v and Modi, then it will give a vertical tabulation between these two strings. Next escape sequence character is \0 or backslash triple zero. It is used when we want a null value. If I print backslash 0 in Python, then it simply gives us a null value or nothing. So it will give output nothing. Same for backslash triple zero. It will also give us null value or nothing. Next ASCII sequence character is slash triple O. Here O stands for octal value 0 to 7. Like if we want to print that octal value 141 which ASCII character stands, then simply write slash 141 and it gives us A, that A stands octal value 141. If we print and random number 434, then it will give us output G, that this character stands at octal value 434. Next character is slash xxx. Here H stands for hexadecimal value. HH can be 0 to 9, AF, A to F. Same as octal value, if I write here print slash x 57 any random number, then it will give us output W. Then capital W stands at hexadecimal value 57. These three escape sequence characters in Python are used for printing Unicode character value. If you don't know the code point of Unicode character value, then you simply Google Unicode char table and you will find the Unicode char table of all symbols, emojis, hearts, flowers, zodiac symbols, Facebook symbols. If I want to print all the symbols, you use online Python editor. If I use here, if the symbol is 16-bit, then you use first escape sequence character slash small u and the 7890 anyone. If you simply print it and run it, then we will get this Greek symbol. I think this Greek symbol. If the Unicode char value is more than 16-bit, like an emoji 1F643, then you use capital U and 0001F643. If you simply run it, you will get that type of emoji. If you know only name of the emoji and want to print the emoji, like here I know only name of the emoji fearful face, then you use third escape sequence character slash n and the name of that emoji in capital letter fearful face and simply run it. You will get the character of fearful face. Next important thing is row string. If we want that escape sequence character or backslash character works normally in Python, then we use small r or capital R as prefix of that statement, and this string is called row string. Like here, if we use small r as the prefix of the string and here we use her slash n Modi, then this slash n will work normally that other characters does and it doesn't change the line. If we simply run it, you can see the backslash n works normally that other does. This is called row string. We can use capital R instead of small r in row string, like here. If I use capital R, then it works same. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and press notification bell for getting all video notification and share to your friends.